Hey y'all, it's your girl Airiellemarie. I just recently changed my username from Airiellemarie to Airiellemarie because I just wanted it to be more personal, and Ariel's my name. So, how you doing, lovelies? I know I haven't posted so many videos in a while, but I'm trying to get more into it so that way I'm consistent and you guys can see more of my videos, and that way you're not waiting like 6 months for a video, you know? So today I'm going to be coming to you with a video about depression. Now, the reason why I chose to do this topic was because it's like a serious topic nowadays, and there are a lot of people that go through depression. And so I've dealt with it, and I have friends that have dealt with it, people who are dealing with it now. Just society in general has dealt with it. I feel like everyone at one point in their life, well, maybe not. It could be. Everyone at one point in their life probably had an insecure moment or just, have been depressed. So this video is just going to be how to deal with depression. So for me, it started in high school. It was just very rough for me in high school. I just was with the wrong crowd. I just befriended someone who I thought really was my friend who really wasn't, and it hurt me to the core. It's way more than that, but that's just, I'm trying to simplify it so that it's not so intense. But yeah, so how I dealt with it, I mean, it carried on to college. Let me just say that it carried on to college, and it was very hard to deal with. It kind of got to the point where, I did want to commit suicide. And even though I grew up in the church, had that, faith-based foundation, I did not want to live. I did not want to believe in, Christ. And it was just bad. So I had felt trapped. And I felt like I was in a box that I couldn't get out of. And it just felt like, there was no way out for me. And so I'm sure that a lot of you feel the same way. So I just want to give you words of encouragement. So let's start that now. The first thing I would like for you to know is that, for one, you're very important, girl, or guy, or bro, or whatever. You are very important, okay? Do not let people tell you about your value. Because there's going to be haters from left to right who are just going to be all up in your business, all trying to tell you how to live your life, whether or not you should live or not. Like, I would never tell someone to kill themselves. Like, I don't get that saying at all. I don't get why people say that. I get that people are joking about it, but I don't understand why you would say something like that, even in a joking manner. Because that is, what society is going through right now. People are killing themselves every day. So it's like, to joke about something as serious as that, to me, is not business. I don't understand that logic. So I would never tell anybody to kill themselves, even if they were my enemies. But anyway, so just to know how important you are, how valuable you don't feel loved. I had a time in my life where I felt like I wasn't loved by people who I wanted to love me, but through that time, you have to figure out how to love yourself. And that will give you strength in itself to see your worth. Not only that, but I grew up in a church, so I have a faith-based background. So I trust in the Lord himself. Like, that's what has been giving me strength to overcome things that I couldn't overcome on my own. So I would say pray too. Like, praying definitely helps. Another thing I would like to say is surrounding yourself with things that are going to motivate you to do what you need to do, keep you in that positive mindset, keep you focused on what you need to keep focused on, because you don't ever want to be focused on trying to commit suicide. If you get to that point where you are focused on that, you need to talk to someone immediately. Because when I felt that, when I was in that place, I reached out to my mother, because I have a relationship with my mother. You may not have a relationship with your mother. You can reach out to someone at your school. You can reach out to your friends. And when I say friends, I mean someone who is a real friend to you, not just people who you just are like an acquaintance, but you call a friend. Like, no, someone who you can trust. I would say your brother, your sister, your cousin, your auntie, your grandmother, your grandfather, your father, your mother, even your pastor, your teacher, anybody who you feel you can trust with some information like this, you need to talk to. Sometimes I talk to my big sister. I mean, we're not, it's not by blood, but she's a big sister to me. So if I couldn't tell my parents, I would tell her. So have people in your life who you can tell. And if you don't have anybody in your life, find somebody. Go to church. Talk to the pastor. Believe in Christ. That's fine. Just find someone you can trust in. Because honestly though, I feel like even if I didn't have anybody that I could talk to, I would pray, because I could talk to God. Anybody can talk to God. Anybody. So I think that's very important. And then, like I was saying, touch basing on previously about surrounding yourself with positive people. So that's included in that. Is go out, have fun, do things, hang out with friends, hang out with family, hang out with cousins, hang out with people in general who are not going, in a negative route, because you don't want that negativity surrounding you. So, like, go to the movies, go do something fun, get out of your house, because a lot of the times when I was depressed, I was in my house and I felt like it was dark, and it was just overwhelming, and it just sucked the life out of me. So go out and do things. Go outside. Just walk outside. Like, walk around the block. Do something. And, just make sure you're just not in the house. Make sure you watch what you listen to, and make sure you listen to things that are going to uplift you. You listen to things that touch you, that will get you out of this slump. Don't listen to, my gosh, what's that song by what's his name? Kill People. I don't even know. I just know that part of the song, and I was just like, who listens to music like that? Like, no. For me, I listen to gospel music. Even if I didn't listen to gospel music, I still listen to music, about people who, had a story. I didn't really listen to, none of this crap that we have nowadays. I feel like, oh my gosh, it's just, it's not for me. But anyway, I even listen to messages, messages on YouTube, like Teen Jakes, things like that, like positive messages, and just going to church and listening to the message, and really listening to the message. Because if you really listen to the message, it really will speak to you. And it's funny how that works, because it always seems to hit you exactly where it's supposed to hit you. Meaning, it's like it speaks to you directly. Like, it always will speak to you. Like, it always will apply to your life. It's always something that someone needs to hear. So that was something that helped me. also just looking, just having faith and looking past what I was going through. And you have to do that sometimes. You're going to have to think outside the box. You're going to have to think past what you're going through. And I had to do that so many times. You know you're going to come out of this situation because you are strong and because you have a God like no other. I was so depressed, but I knew deep down I had this much faith. I knew that's all you need to. I knew I was coming out of this, and I refused to keep it going. It was already going for way too long, and I refused to keep it going to now. Like, there's times I still have to battle some of the things that I was dealing with years ago in high school. And I'm like, no, you're not coming back to me. You're gonna have to fight yourself. That is one thing you will have to do. There are people who are trying to give you medication for this, but in all actuality, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight yourself in your mind. You're gonna have to tell yourself, no, I will not go down this. I refuse to go down this path. You're gonna have to do that. I am very important. I am very vital. And I will not give in to what I already went through again. And that's what you're going to have to tell yourself. I had to fight myself, and I still have to fight myself to this day. But there are things that I turn to that give me strength to do that. Which is, like I said, God. So, you are important. You are loved. Someone loves you. If you don't believe anybody loves you, Jesus loves you. Always remember that. Because there's always going to be voices in your head telling you otherwise. And you're strong enough where you can fight. You're beautiful. You're all beautiful. So I just hope that this, was able to get to some people, because I know it gets hard. I know it feels like there's no way out. Even then, like I said, you're going to have to see the other side. You're going to have to tell yourself, I'm going to come out of this. See the other side. That will help you get out of what you're getting out. Because it's considered faith. And just pray. I hope this helped. Honestly, if you are feeling depressed, I'm at this point right now where you could reach out to me. Like, y'all will know my Instagram. It will be below, so just hang in there. You got this. You are beautiful, you are loved, and you are vital. Always tell yourself that. That's what I would tell myself. I'm beautiful, I'm loved, I'm vital. I'm beautiful, I'm loved, I'm vital. Can I hear you say it? Can I hear you say it? That's deep stuff, girl. Where you learn that from? Girl? I need to get with you. You got this. Alright, love y'all.